Bionic Commando, shatter the evil scientist's ambitions. Page 6. Life Force, Vic Viper takes off again. Page 18. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Get in on all the gory details. Page 24. Golgo 13, The fate of the world is in your hands. Page 68. Blaster Master, can you save the world from evil mutants? Page 74. Destroy the hidden underground laboratory of the mad scientists. Bionic Commando. Your mission is to rescue the hero Super Joe, who has been imprisoned behind enemy lines. Enter the enemy headquarters. Essential to your survival is the mastery of the bionic arm, a strong wire that shoots out and attaches to walls or ledges with a grappling hook, allowing you to scale them or swing across chasms. Control the wire and advance further. Basic techniques. Overhead. To climb using the bionic arm, press up, then press A. The grappling hook will plunge into the ceiling so you can climb up. To the side. Shoot your bionic arm either left or right by facing that direction, then pressing A. It's a great way to collect items too. At an angle. To fire your bionic arm at an angle, press A and don't touch the control pad. The arm shoots out at a 45-degree angle. Advanced techniques. Swing over. Vertical movement is possible only by using the bionic arm to climb and swing upward. Swing across. You've come to a wide chasm and the only way across is to swing over on the bionic arm. Bionic Grab. Claim items quickly after defeating an enemy. If you wait, the prize could be gone. Your mission takes you to the battlefield. Enemy Base 1, outside. In Level 1, you launch into your mission by scaling the walls of a desert fortress. Bounding upwards, swinging by the thread of your bionic arm, you find 2 doors. Enter one and collect information. Only then can you enter the second door, which leads you to a hidden base deep underground. Enemy Base 1, inside. Once inside, you'll find a subterranean world of shafts cut into the rock. Close by is an elevator to make your mission easier, but don't rely on it too much. Search the secret base for its vulnerable power core, which you must destroy. Pick up a message before you leave. Destroy the core. In the core room, the battle heats up as soldiers attack you in wave after wave. You've got to be fast and smart because now you're facing elite troops. Encounter. Beaches. In this engagement, you must storm the beach and head for the end bunker. Deserts. Back in the torturous desert, the mission continues and the enemy is fiercer than ever. Danger may appear in other forms too, so beware the cliffs. Tunnels. On this stage, you must enter an underground passage in search of a protective helmet that wards off bullets. Don't be surprised to find heavy opposition along the way. Get items and messages in neutral areas. Neutral Area 13. This is probably the first neutral area you will reach. But although it's called neutral, it's not quiet on this front. Paratroopers and infantrymen are determined to end your mission, and in the midst of all the crossfire, you must find a flare gun to use in Stage 4. Neutral Area 18. In Neutral Area 18, you will discover a valuable rapid-fire automatic weapon. It's tricky to find though, because you only get it by talking to the correct destroyer. There's something else too, for this particular gun once belonged to Super Joe. That means you must be making progress. Neutral Area 17. Poke your head into each door on this stage and try to speak to the people you meet. The information you gain can help you later on your mission, as certain doors will open. In fact, without these messages, you might not get the helmet when you need it. What plot could be so important, so secret, so deadly, that an army must be hired to keep it hidden from the world? Albatross. In the very heart of the enemy's stronghold, only you now can save the planet. But what are you saving it from? What is this dreadful weapon known only as Albatross? Can one man succeed where an entire invasion force has failed? Right up to the end, the mystery continues to build as the horror grows. To win, you must have already acquired a great many weapons, tools, and many clues, survived countless battles, and mastered the intricacies of your bionic arm. The question is, will even this be enough? Your star drive zips, your laser zaps, while evil Zelos makes his plans. Life Force. Zelos' appetite for devouring entire galaxies shows no bounds. The only chance these civilizations have from escaping his digestive tract lies within you and your starfighter. Do you have what it takes to devastate all 6 terror zones and blast away their grotesque mayors? Golem, the mayor of Self Stage. This brain is a thug through and through. His only weakness, his bulging eye. Intruder. Intruder is a foul-tempered mechanical space octopus. Just shoot him from below and right in his big blue eye. Cruiser Tetron. Cruiser Tetron hates everything, especially little pesky starships. He'll swoop down upon you with blasts of his flaming breath, which a wise hero will avoid like the plague. Giga. A thing called Giga that resembles a skull will plague you by spewing bullets from its mouth and eyes. Try blinding it by destroying both his eyes. Tutankhamun Attack. King Tut doesn't play fair. He's protected by a rotating shield. Don't get caught in this pharaoh's line of fire. The heart and soul of Zelos. Evil Zelos, a being with the cosmic munchies, chows down on planets and stars like they were potato chips. His dragon guards against foolish heroes who fight against impossible odds. Cell Stage, how to zap aliens and prosper. The tablas form lines, then attack. A true space ace will zap them all. If the wall closes on you, kiss your retro rockets goodbye. Win points and influence space friends. 2 death hands and 1 cosmic cowboy to zap them. More goodies are hidden nearby for the keen of eye. Zip on through before the wall closes. Collect the 1-up in this web for an extra life. Wait for these cells to stop growing. You can shoot your way straight through this chunk of mutated protoplasm, but more points await you below. Choose either a 1-up or 5,000 points. The bonus points are waiting for you near the top of the wall to the right. The 1-up is near the bottom of the screen. Volcanic Stage, the road to victory. From both sides, gremlins dart out. To end the attack, shoot the hatches. Attack the erupting volcanoes with all the firepower your Vic Viper can muster up. Keep right. If you do, you'll earn 5,000 bonus points. Another volcano crops up. Zap it quickly to escape. Now go after the volcano on the left. You're free of the volcanoes, but not the rocks. All you can do here is dodge. Keep those hatches closed and block the Ugg's attack. If you shoot an asteroid, it will split up, spread out, and make your day a living nightmare. Blast the wall, then holster your lasers. Take the middle passageway for 5,000 points. Find a third bonus by looking for capsules in the wall. The nasty intruder is just ahead, so take a 1-up center right, or go center left for 5,000 bonus points. Are you clever enough to unveil the darkest secrets? Strong enough to battle demonic foes in a land primeval. Castlevania 2: Simon's Quest. You have braved the terrors of the evil Count Dracula and emerged the victor once. But this is a whole new contest, full of fiendish surprises and pitfalls. Search through haunted mansions, eerie graveyards, magical forests, and towns terrorized by the Prince of Darkness. Your only hope is to search out the 5 parts of Dracula and take them to his castle to burn them. Only then will you find the strength to break the curse upon the land. Master 5 different whips to survive. Leather, Thorn, Chain, Morningstar, Flame. Search by day and into the dark hours of night. Use the bright daytime hours to shed light on your quest. But beware, as the sun sets, the villagers take shelter, and a curse is unleashed, summoning ghouls that haunt and terrorize. Creatures of the day are also strengthened, making them more wily and powerful. Town of Jova. Gain clues through villagers. The local folk may help you with clues, but all quake in fear of the wrath of Dracula. So beware of false advice. Buy the White Crystal. The White Crystal is your first step toward earning magical power. You'll have to spend all your hearts to purchase it. Buy the Holy Water and Whip. Zombies walk the village by night. This is your chance to do battle and claim your prize. Invaluable hearts. The Thorn Whip and Holy Water are within your grasp. Journey from the village to the right toward the enchanted Jova Woods. Beware the Belasco Marsh on your left. You must gain great power before you dare its many perils. Jova Woods. Your first encounter with Dracula's dark army is a battle with the fanged and hairy Wolfman. His bark and bite are equally repulsive. South Bridge. Fishmen spring from the dark pool, spitting balls of castle stone from their mouths. Crouch low and use your whip. Veros Woods. Ahead you must decide between 2 roads. First do battle with those evil ones trying to stop you. Now take the road to the mansion of Berkeley, or to the town of Veros. There are 5 mansions scattered about the land. The mansion of Berkeley. It's been told that past heroes have been trapped forever and have gone mad from their futile attempts to escape. Get the Oak Stake. The Oak Stake is the only way to stop the ancient evil of Count Dracula. Pay what you must, for its power will aid you in the search for the Count's missing parts. Claim the Rib Bone. You will soon come to a special room. On its right edge lies a glowing orb. Drive your stake into the orb to obtain the Rib Bone of Dracula. The Mansion of Lauber. It would be wise to trade in your white crystal for a blue one in the town of Algiba before seeking out this mansion. Claim the laurel as your own. It has the power to make you invincible. Secret Passage. With blue crystal in hand, kneel before the lake to reveal a secret passage to Lauber. To gain access to the room on the right, gather your courage and leap towards the lower center blocks. Find clues. In the lowest, dankest passage, a clue can be found along the right edge. Then try the right edge of the topmost passage for the second sacred clue. Dracula's heart is within reach. Seek out the Count's gory heart, hidden in the middle room of the right edge. Brahm's mansion. Before you can reach this mansion, you must cross the Belasco Marsh. Hold Dracula's rib bone and leap. It would also bode well to use any laurel you may have purchased. Next, hold Dracula's heart in front of the ferryman to cross the wide expanse of the dead river and straight to Brahm's mansion. 2 clues are hidden well but worth finding. One ancient clue weaves a tale of a silk bag that can add to your supply of medical herbs. The other reveals the secret to Deborah Clift. The powerful Grim Reaper approaches. When he closes in, strike again and again, wielding your whip with lightning speed. Hold steadfastly to your attack and he won't be able to move, which will give you the time needed to win. Beat Grim Reaper for the Golden Knife. Take up the Golden Knife, a weapon of immense power. The glowing orb is in the next room. Raise your oak stake and drive it into the orb. You will obtain a great reward, the Eyeball of Dracula. The quest continues. Ahead of you lies the difficult task of finding the last 2 missing parts of the evil Count Dracula. The nail and his ancient ring. Once you have collected all the items you need, steel yourself for the final challenge. You must find a way into the dark reaches of the evil Count's lair. Castlevania. For even more gory details about Simon's quest, check out all 14 pages only available from issue 2 of Nintendo Power. New York City. A helicopter transporting a deadly cargo of the bacteriological agent known as Cassandra G suddenly erupts in a fireball near the Statue of Liberty. The CIA blames the incident on a hitman for hire, whose skills with the M16 rifle are legendary. His name? Golgo 13. Top secret episode. Agent profiles. Golgo 13. Cherry Grace, Condor, Oz Wyndham, Maria Lovelet, Red River Jr. Not everyone believes Golgo 13 is guilty. An operative from the secret international organization Fixer transmits a warning before they too disappear. In East Berlin, a man known only as Condor seeks out Fixer and confesses that he knows who stole the lethal virus. Golgo's mission is to discover the secret leader of Drek and expose him. Hunted by every agent on either side of the Iron Curtain, Golgo sets off on a journey few could survive. Where will the mission lead? Golgo 13 must gain clues from unexpected friends and face an onslaught of enemies. As you begin your search, you become the target of KGB and CIA snipers. Your contacts are waiting on street corners and in subway stations with vital clues. Piloting a helicopter, you must defeat an air force. Then, snipe a gunman hiding high in a tower. Find a safe haven in the hotel where your life levels refill and critical information is gained. Searching for the underwater Drek hideout, you must fight off enemies while swimming through clusters of deadly mines. Don't let your guard down inside the base, because one mistake can plunge you back into the water. Experience hot action and sharp shooting during pan-zoom battles. You could be anywhere, flying over the city, in an underwater grotto, or just walking the streets. Suddenly, you're under attack. On the center of the screen, you'll find a gun sight. Move left, right, up, or down to track your enemies, then fire by pressing the A button. Infiltrating the enemy. To escape the maze, draw a map and show every detail. Even having cleared an enemy base, you must still puzzle your way through a dangerous maze of dead ends and ambushes. Foreign intrigue. The secret organization known as Drek seems to be implemented in the disappearance of Cassandra G. Only by piecing together scraps of information collected along the way will you be able to move on and eventually uncover the amazing truth. Your mission spans the globe. Berlin. Here in the treacherous streets of Berlin, you begin the search. Greece. On this second stop, you face untold dangers among ancient crumbling ruins. Rio Amazon. The third leg of your mission, where action takes place in the jungle and in the murky river. Antarctica, Alexander Base. It's the most desolate place on Earth, the South Pole, and it's here that you confront an enemy who holds the secrets to Cassandra G and the fate of the world. File closed. The mission is complete when you identify Drek's leader. Or is it? Can you save the world from the evil mutant horde? Blaster Master. This is the story of a boy named Jason and his frog Fred. One day, Fred jumped out of his bowl and escaped into the yard. Fred jumped onto a large box marked Danger, Radioactive. Jason watched in horror as Fred grew larger, turning into a huge monster. Fred then leapt into a hole in the earth, and Jason jumped in after him. Fred was nowhere to be found. Instead, Jason discovered an armored vehicle designed to foil the plans of the evil Plutonium boss and his band of radioactive mutants. Jason jumps into the cockpit and speeds into the canyon beyond. Your mission is to fight off the evil mutants in each of the 8 stages. You must choose between using your advanced weapons aboard your vehicle or to fight outside your vehicle on foot. Will you survive the mutant hordes? Can you defeat the dreaded Plutonium boss and save the Earth? The main weapon on the attack vehicle is the laser cannon. The vehicle can also be outfitted with special weapons found in the cavern, like the homing missile, the Thunder Break, and the multi-warhead missile. You can also gain power-ups and upgrades for your vehicle after defeating the bosses at the end of each stage. Stages and mutant bosses. Stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. Stage 5. Stage 6. Stage 7. Stage 8. Classified information. Kid Icarus. Crack the code of the treasure rooms. After you break 7 of the pots in the treasure room without making the Reaper appear, you can break the 8th pot to find a valuable item. With this key, you'll be able to unlock the secret of that pattern. Break jars 1, 2, and 8 while in the black room, and jars 2, 6, and 7 while in the blue room. Given the number of hammers that appear, you will be able to find the exact position of the Reaper. Break all of the remaining pots, leaving the one with the Reaper until last. When you break this, you will reveal special items ranging from a barrel to the elusive credit card. It's time for this issue's Top 30. We hope you enjoyed this flashback of Nintendo Power Issue 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next issue. Power to the players.